Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mattel. Tries to locate someone up front. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Miguel Veloso
going full tilt down the right-hand side. Nicely controlled. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Mattel. Plays it out to the wing. Has it out wide now. That's the throw. It's a loose ball. Polly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a throw. Forward it goes. No, that's too long. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's being played forward. Plays it out to the flank. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Has a pop! Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. Mattel. Mattel drives it forward. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hoists it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's played forward. Timely intervention. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Has a pop! Decent enough try.
Sansone did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Polly. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Well, they could break here. Gets into some space. He's got away. Looks to clip it forward. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. That's offside. Yes, it is.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Forward it goes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Miguel Veloso tries to stroke it through. That is going to be the interesting game up to now, but still goalless. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And if we're just back, real chance!
Bologna really are.
Goes for goal! Goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Bologna get themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks to bypass the midfield. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Has a goal! Back of the net!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Shoots! And in it goes! And again they hit the front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets wrestled off the ball. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And he's lifted it over.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Shapes to shoot! Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Gunter. Miguel Veloso. Out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Gets it back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? A real chance to break. Sansone. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Battles to win it back. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Miguel Veloso is the guilty party there. And here's Palacio. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for goal. Oh, the ball's come loose. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone for the... Oh, off the bar! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, he's not going to get that. Bologna can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Palacio gets away from his opponent. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Goes direct to the front line. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hoists it forward. Crunching tackle. Mattel goes looking. That's great strength on the ball. He's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Towering header. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.